Yeah, hi there. These comments are for YCL, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And you're also one of my students over here at California State University, San Bernardino, in the English language program. So thank you for completing Integrated Speaking Practice Test 16.
How are glaciers formed? In summer, the snow will not melt.
Now, who is saying this? Is this a reading passage? Is this a lecture? Where are you getting this information? So you have to say something like this. According to the lecture, or the lecture discusses the process of glacier formation. First of all, the speaker says, blah, blah, blah. Then the speaker says, such and so on. So you want to make sure that you give credit to the information. This is what you want to do when you are summarizing someone else's ideas.
Because the temperature not get hot enough.
The temperature does not get hot enough. You can't say the temperature not get hot enough. Don't forget to put that auxiliary verb in there.
Glaciers begin to form when snow remains in the same area year-round.
You want to say remains in the same, remain, same.
Then accumulate to transform into ice.
Then it accumulates to, and you want to use the word it there so you have a subject in that sentence.
Later, the new snow covered with the previous snow.
The new snow, you might want to say, is covered with the previous snow, passive voice.
Gradually, the snow slowly compact and increasing in density.
You want to say the snow slowly compacts and increases in density. Don't forget your S's on your third-person verbs.
For most glaciers, the process takes over 100 years.
You want to say the process takes. Don't forget that S.
Finally, the snow becomes heavy and moves down.
The snow becomes heavy and moves down. So, okay, so in this one, I don't think you have gotten all of the points. There's a point where the snow turns into sugary type grains and it transforms into a process called firn. So you left out some important ideas, and let's talk about your score now. So first of all, if we look at the rubrics, I think from a delivery standpoint, one of your biggest issues right now, and you can learn how to do this, is you're not pronouncing the syllables or the grammatical endings on the ends of your words. So go to the pronunciation area in my course and study syllable division and grammatical word endings. This is going to be very useful for you right now. Now, generally, though, you're speaking too slowly. You want to work more on your pronunciation. Your pronunciation is highly, highly important right now. The bottom line is, I have a lot of trouble understanding you. But you can solve these problems if you practice. So go to my website in the pronunciation area for the next few weeks and start going through all those vowel and consonant sound lessons, then do all the other areas in the pronunciation section of my course. Even read out loud with me as I'm teaching you that information in those videos. Now, as I also pointed out, you had some problems with your language use. So you have to be careful about your grammar, your verb tenses, your word choice, your sentence structure, all of those kinds of things. Now, topic development, I don't think that you included all of the important information from the lecture there, and you need to make sure the information that you're explaining connects back to the lecture that you're summarizing, and you did not make those connections. So you also need to improve how you're organizing your ideas. So in this particular speaking task, I'm going to put you at 1.83 out of 4, or 14 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Now, for the purposes of our class, this is going to put you at 60 65% on this assignment. All right?